MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Elite and the Force. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
You know, I think the phrase must win is overused in sports, but even though this isn't an elimination game, it does sort of feel like a must win. Doesn't matter what sport you're talking about. If you go down 3-0 in any series, you're fighting nearly an impossible uphill battle. Feels like the series kind of rides on this game right here.
The build-up to this one is just about over. It's time for all the drama of World Series baseball on MLB Network, and we'll have it all for you next. Mike Minor gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Stepping in, Willie Calhoun. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Las Vegas, the second baseman, Willie Calhoun.
First offering on its way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
For pitch, 706.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-0 on the way. Hey!
That's ball 3.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Got it, second. The center fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
1-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Roy, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Cave is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Here now is Juan Soto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball. Calhoun stands at first with one out. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-1 home.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Runners off for second. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cave is there. 2 gone.
That is good. The first baseman, Alonso.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Two out with the man at first. A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. Cave will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Shohei Ohtani will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, not a very good start in his last one, Matt. Only 4 innings, so he did get a no decision. But he's a much better pitcher than that, and I know that they're expecting more than 4 innings. Hopefully a win, too, out of this guy in this one.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Leading off for the Fords, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the left fielder, Corey.
With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball one, no strike.
One out, nobody on. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The pitch.
Down.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And with two away, let's give you one more look at the pads these two teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Alvarez has it, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Elite, the shortstop, Labor Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
The 1-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed swing in the top of the order. But he's no slouch defensively as well, showing the ability to come in on baseballs, make diving catches, and throw guys out at the plate.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. That's strike two. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
So coming to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. In his career against Mike Minor, he's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gloved by Kendrick. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Last half of the second set to go. At the plate, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now the 1-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Outside, 3-0 now. Jose Ramirez is on deck. And that's over. 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And a ball 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. 3-0 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Jake.
Now at the plate, Jake Key. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Left fielder looking up. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the series, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball big over the pitches in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good battle. Count remains full. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And right into the shift. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting in, the catcher, Roberto Perez.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Perez. First offering on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Nick Solak, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, the pitch.
That's ball 2. Count is 2-1. That's count 2-2.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
The batter, the center fielder, Ronald
Acuna digs in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes, 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
None out, runners at first and second. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1 on its way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Weighing inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. This misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So striding in, Pete Alonso, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Belted high in the air out to left. Booyah! So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His first homer so far in the series, and it'll leapfrog him out in front to a 4-2 lead.
Wow, I can't imagine what he's feeling right now. To hit a home run in the World Series is special. To hit a grand slam in the World Series, I don't think there's too many people that can say that.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. Las Vegas leads this one 4-2. Leading off the inning, Mike Minor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
And that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. Well, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuña's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. He's set, and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
And now a pitch on the way.
That's the ball.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations. And good hitters aren't going to miss.
2-1 to count. Pitch on the way.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The right fielder, number 44, Jordan.
Digging in for his second at Alvarez. Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Alvarez, a Cuban-born ball player who was selected in the first round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 2-0 pitch. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Two and 2 the count. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box now, Nick Solak. He swings and grounds it to short. Albies scoops it up. Kendrick back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Cue shot here out towards short. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder up, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in his center field.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
As a look, now the pitch.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. With Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as Michael Conforto digs into the left side of the batter's box to start things out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Skied into straightaway right. Alvarez is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting. The center fielder, Jake Cave.
Standing in, Jake Cave. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Michael Feliz, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready now, Juan Soto.
Leading off for Las Vegas, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at-bat. That grand slam he hit really kept him in this game.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Torres. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. There to get it is Kendrick. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in now, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, catcher, Roberto Perez.
So now to the plate, Roberto Perez, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-0. One pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit in the air to center field. Acuna will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
The pitcher, number 46, Michael Conley.
A.J. Pollock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
A.J. Pollock.
A ball and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
A runner on first with two away. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One hit, one left. 5 innings complete. The Elite are out on top, 4-2. Marlene Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So here now's the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani. They'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kendrick ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Albies is calling for it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Riding in once again, Yordan Alvarez. He went down on strikes last time up. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Josh Hader enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Josh Hader.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Line drive to center field. Acuna is right there, one down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now it's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Now the 2-0. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. He pulls this one into right, but this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Number 30, Conforto.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Austin Voth is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway. At the plate, Nick Solak. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
1-1. To third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Willie Calhoun.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie Calhoun. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
In now, Ronald Acuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Cave is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Please join us with the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First pitch on its way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fouled off. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake Cave.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Alvarez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Juan Soto, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Dickerson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
There's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Settling in now, Torres. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
From the stretch.
Inside, ball one.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Three and 0 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away. Bichette will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. This one's down to third. Kendrick. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Matt Bowman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Matt Bowman.
Striding into the box, Roberto Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
The pitcher, number 50.
Addison Russell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Addison Russell.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Howie Kendrick. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two out with the man at first. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Joe Jimenez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The right fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Into the box now, Nick Solak. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
At the plate now, Willie Calhoun. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Three balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Set. Here's the 3-1. High and deep to right. Conforto retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Keone Kela is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now batting, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here in the ninth with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. First pitch on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering him pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
In now, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2. Scooped up. Here now the 2-2. It's laid off and the count runs full.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Count remains at 0-2. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
The 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Four to 2 the final score tonight. The Elite take a commanding 3-0 lead in this World Series. Shohei Ohtani is the winning pitcher of record. Mike Minor was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team.